Hi guys, it's Jasmine and I'm coming at you with a solo video. Who knew? But today I'm going to be talking to you guys about being pregnant during the pandemic, and along with other things that have been affecting me during this pregnancy. So yeah, what sparked this conversation and why I wanted to come talk to you by myself to share my experience is because somebody in our last video asked, how is it being pregnant for the first time and away from home and your support system? And I thought that was a really good question, so shout out to you. You know who you are. If you asked that question, I don't want to put your business out on, I don't want you to put your business out, but thank you for asking. Shows that you care. But yeah, it's definitely been a time because my family's not here and they're not going to be able to be here because of the pandemic, and it's not safe right now. And it's just like, it's really sad, and I get really sad and upset about it because I feel like I'm being, that's being taken away from me, and I don't like that, and I have no control over it. But sometimes it's like that. You don't have control over situations in life, and you just have to make the best of it. And I know Chris is gonna be there with me, and luckily we don't hate each other. So we're supportive of each other, we love each other, we communicate with each other, and I know he's gonna be there for me through it all. And he's so excited to be a dad, and I know he's gonna be there for his child no matter what. Like, he does not play that. And I know he's gonna be there for me in that hospital. So I'm just really lucky to have somebody that's there for me and that's gonna be supportive and not annoying, because I don't want nobody annoying in there. Like, come on now. But yeah, I'm really lucky to have him, and I know he's lucky to have me. So my parents and friends, they try their best to like communicate with me and ask how I'm doing and stuff like that. And I'm grateful for that, because everybody is going through something at this time, and I know it's sometimes a struggle just to even be present, to get out of bed, to go to work. Like, it's a struggle to do that. So I'm really grateful that to the friends and family who has reached out to me and sent us things for our little baby, because it's hard to get things here because of the pandemic. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that, and thank you to everybody that has been so supportive and so loving and checking up on me. I really, really appreciate that. You don't know how much I appreciate that, because if you know me, I'm an introverted person. I'm not gonna tell you if I'm having problems. No. So I really thank you for reaching out, and it really means a lot to me. I'm not gonna get emotional, because your girl is not emotional. That's a lie, but I don't want to get emotional. So yeah. And the second thing I want to talk about is I no longer have, but I had like just anxiety about becoming a parent. But I think the anxiety is about because you don't know what to expect. This is our first time taking care of like a whole a whole nother human. I could barely take care of myself at one point. So it's gonna be really interesting, going on this journey with Chris, and it's just gonna change our whole like dynamic, because now we have a child to take care of, and it's gonna have to find a way to like work together and figure out what works for us, and especially what works for the child, because we don't know him, he don't know us. He gonna be like, who are you? Like, just feed me and change my diaper and get out of my face. Like, he not even gonna be worried about us like that. So it's really gonna be interesting to try to take care of the child. But I'm not worried about us being like good parents. At first I was like, am I gonna be a good mom? All the typical new parent worries. But like now I'm like, I'm gonna be a good mom, and I know Chris is gonna be a good dad. And we are going to do everything in our power to protect our child and make sure our child has the best life possible. And that's that. Like, that's on period. Like, like that's all you can do, really. And yeah, I'm excited for us. Like me and Chris both have our own personal goals that we're trying to accomplish, and we have goals as a family, as a unit, and you know, I know we're gonna accomplish those goals along with our child and for our child. So we're really excited. We just have so many plans for ourselves and so many aspirations, and we're doing it. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Being a mom, I just know I'm gonna do the best I can do and be the best I can be, and that's it. Like, I'm not gonna be down on myself, like beating myself up. Like, I know it's gonna be a learning experience for both of us, me and a child, but I'm not gonna be beating myself over it. Like, there's so many other outside forces doing that. There's no reason for me to do that. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. And the next topic I would like to discuss is how can I say this without being any type of way. I mean, you really can't, because Black Lives Matter, period. Like, if you're not for this, then you can step all the way off. Like, you know, that's all I got to say about that. Like, it really affected me a few weeks ago when George Floyd was murdered, and on video I watched it, and I think I was meant to watch it. It really further opened my eyes, because my eyes were already open. Like, I'm not blind. Like, I see this crap every day. This stuff has been affected me, affected my family. Like, there's no way. But it really, I just want to say, it really made me want to advocate for myself, for my husband, for my child, for my family, and like be more involved, not just in what happened to him, to get justice for him, but what's happening to Black people and also other people of color, because it's just heartbreaking. It's sad, and I want better for my child. Like, turning a blind eye, that's not the way to go. That's really not the way to go. And if you still have questions, and if you're still questioning this movement, you need to go do some research. Education. That's what my grandma always says. If you have questions, I'm not the one to come talk to. Like, there's plenty of videos and resources out there that you can go to and that you can really read up on. Like, don't come to me, because I'm gonna give you attitude, because this has been going on for too long for you to be still blind and be like, oh, I didn't know racism was the thing. Get out of my face, okay? Get out of my face with that, because I don't have time for it. Go educate yourself. And I'm still gonna educate myself, because as a Black woman, I need to do that too. There's a plethora of things that I still don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna end it with, just educate yourself. Educate yourself on the laws in your state. Educate yourself. That's all I can say. And I'm gonna take my own advice and do the same thing. And that's on period. Okay, and the last thing that I want to talk about is that also ties in with that is there's so much negativity on social media right now that it's okay for you to check out. Like, I know it's like you struggle with both sides. Like, I want to stay woke, I want to be in the know. Like, I want to know everything that's going on, and it's like, dang, this is really affecting my mental health. Like, I just need to take a break. It's okay to go ahead and take that break. Like, there's nothing that says you can't. It's okay to take a day or two off and then come back and still be present and still advocate and still donate and still protest. Like, it's okay to do that. Like, there's nothing saying you can't. Take some time for yourself and take some time to just unplug. And yeah, that's the advice I gotta give you guys. Stay safe. Talk with your loved ones. Pray for them. Pray for this world. And yeah, well, that's all I have to say. I hope it made sense. If you like my lovely face and you like seeing only my lovely face sometimes, then please like this video and subscribe. And if you have any more ideas for me, I would really love to hear them. So yeah, that's all I have to say for today, and I hope you guys stay safe, stay present, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.